What's going on? It's Cheats for Life, Stocks for the Blocks. We bringing you this new one. We bringing you these every now and then we touch it to the stock market. It's late night vibe and Cheats for Life, 50-50 lifestyle. As you become in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, you're trying to find another way besides that grind, baby. Another grind, another way to flip your money, make some change, but you're doing it legal beagle. It's like your investment portfolio can become like your own little business in your pocket. It is what it is. If you're good with numbers, good with flipping money, but you got to be good at managing your risk. I lost a lot, did a lot, made a lot, didn't capitalize on the gains, but I've learned the game. So what I'm giving you, heed the message. Don't hate on the message. Just listen to what we saying. So we're gonna tap into. I want to show y'all a little something. Right here, what we're gonna use is just I want to show y'all something with trading. Now I like to use the Webull app. On the Webull app, you could go on there, you could do what they call paper trade. Now, paper trading is you're not using real money. So, mind, this ain't no financial advice. It's just a way to practice, learn the market, learn how to take you up and down. This is something I should have did before I jumped in with straight cash. But anyway, y'all thank me for that later. I put my cash app and all that in the drop. And like, comment, subscribe. If you get a nugget from this, something to help you make something, do something, let me know that. We're going to keep this thing going. But and we just gonna talk about certain little things right quick. If you want to paper trade in this market, see this market, man, it's like you can make it. Money is made every day. See, mind you, it's 3 in the morning, so the market move. It's called pre-market. See over here where it say pre. Market open at 3 o'clock in the morning. So from 3 to 4:30 in the afternoon, but you can't get in. See, regular what they call retail investors. Start watching any shows you can watch. CNBC. Shout to my man Wall Street Trapper, the boy Ian EYL. They gets it in. They gets it in. I learned nuggets from all these guys. I look at Stockmo, Larry, this other little dude that be hollering and screaming, Keenan, that's his name. But you watch these little things, especially the trap though. I got love for Wall Street Trapper. He got me in this thing where to the point where it motivated me and to pay it forward and let my guys from the streets know you could take that money you buying that pack with and buy some real packs and really master this thing. And we gonna do it together though. Y'all know something. I know y'all got any stocks y'all want us to look into. Drop it in the comment section. Like, subscribe to the page. We're gonna be bringing y'all these nuggets every week. But anyway, check it out. I see these is just right here. You go into Webull, you get you an account. Over here, you got your watch list, right? So right now, I'm messing with Coinbase. I'm trying to find that. It's one of those things where 500 got me 2,000 at one time in Coinbase. And, you can lose it if you don't take it out on time. So that's a lot of. So managing your money is most important. You got to know when to hold. Understand the stock market, money gonna go up and down. You see these lines right here. We'll get in the chart reading and some other videos. It ain't nothing real technical. I ain't, this is just stuff I learned. So if I learned this, you could do this. But check it out. So let's just say if you was into, see over here, and you come down these lines, you hit this, and you go to paper trade. Now, paper trade give you an amount to work with. Now, with paper trade, this what it'll give you. Like, I got 100,000, so I'm playing around with it, trying to figure it out. So what we doing is you get into a stock. I'm in coin right here, so move this up. You see, I'm in Coinbase. Boom. Right now it says 75.40. So now with Coinbase, what they call IPO is when the stock first come out on the market. When Coinbase IPO and it came out on the market, it was like $300. So see how it's then dropped, you know what I mean, to $72. And we'll go over a quick timeline just to show you, to give you an idea. And this is what you do. So, but now's the time to really get back in the market if you was in there, just like with crypto. If you bought crypto, if you jumped in when it was 49, 48, 47, got some people bought it at 50,000, now it's down to 19, 20. Now Coinbase is the app that everybody trade crypto on. So that's the way I play crypto. I don't really got no cryptocurrencies, but you know, I got a guy for that. We gonna bring him on, my man Tone. Shout to him. ATL's finest. He do this options thing, and you know, options is a whole nother way. That's the way I play the game. Now, options and investing is two different things. You know, they both investing, but you got long term, short term. So options is more short terms. There's more in the trading field. Now, when you first of all, you got to ask yourself what type of investor you want to be. You long term, you buying stuff to hold, let it mature with time. So while it's doing its ups and downs, you ain't tripping because you just put your money in there, walk away, and come back 10 years later, 5 years later. And if you pick the right stock situation long term, it's gonna have more growth and it's gonna have declines. That's just what it is. So you see these up and downs and these reds right here. You know, 1 minute it's up. You see right here, like today, it was up. Then boom, it dropped a couple out there and then down. Boom, then they had a nice spike here. You see, so that's why reading the charts is important and get into that and just educate yourself. You know, just educate yourself. Any of these videos, stuff you can get in, any nuggets we get, we gonna drop them on the page, drop them in the comments, let you or talk about them on the show. So you know, y'all just stay tapped in. But let's just say, okay, over here, I'm gonna go back to the markets, right? So now this right here, a nugget I learned from a guy, Chris Sane. I watch him too. Y'all watch Chris Sane if you can check him out on YouTube. What I learned from him was you watch the VIX. See right here, the VIX is at $28. Now the VIX is something, it's another volatility market. The stock market broke down a bunch of sectors, different areas and way, you know, it's different. You got the energy sector, the retail sector, you know, the housing sector. So, you know, we can get into those by ETFs. That's another video. Exchange trading funds, where they like mutual funds, where they keep a whole lot of stock in the one. So instead of putting your money on one particular stock, you can put it in the ETF and they got multiple stocks and that kind of, you know, but sometimes the volatility ain't as quick. I play the volatility. We play the numbers. That's what it is. You know, so you see right here, $1.39, down 1 cent, down 2 cents, down 30 cents, down $2. Now, if you buying your stocks, which if you want to play it like an option contract is in multiples of 100. So it's like you've written money for 100 stocks. So in this case, if you buying stocks, you want to try to buy 10 or better of whatever stock you get. You multiply that number times 10. So if it's up $1 and you got 10 of those stocks, then it's up 10. You know what I mean? And I say if you got 100 of those stocks and it's up $1, you up $100, or you down $100 starting out. So boom. So with these, you see how coin just got positive. It's up 15 cents. Now say if you have however many shares, if it's 70, if you got 100 shares of that, you're gonna pay $7,000. You got one or two, so that's how you buy your shares. You working with 200-300. You find you something that costs low, like like Alibaba. That's a good one because it just dropped. They sell all the stuff. Square, DoorDash. You know what I mean? See right here, now this right here, the SPY. Now the SPY, you see the SPY at 382. You know, boom, it hit 384, and then it show you right here how much it made throughout the day. So you just kind of always go back and forth to these, but the SPY is something that kind of dictates how the market go. You got Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, a lot of those big companies, they come right in the SPY. That's for like an ETF that I was telling you. See, it's an ETF. So you can put money in the SPY. You will have money in the multiple stocks. That's a long-term hold right there. So, in the now you got to look at the prices projected to go to. It's a lot of things we're going to get into. So I just want to hit y'all with some nuggets just to let y'all know, this is something that you can really tap into, and we're going to figure it out and learn how it goes. So here, let's just say you want to get charge point. See right here, now charge point is those charging stations. Gas might go down. So if gas started to go down, it's because they're trying to invest. The government did something with what was it? The government did something with a energy bill. So they're going to start giving energy companies like Tesla to make them charging stations. That's like the little gas stations for these electric vehicles. But they're trying to get everybody to go electric vehicle style. So little things like that, that's the way I look at the market. What makes sense? what's a want, what's a need, and I go from there. That's what those are things. I used to have a little retail store, so I was in the retail business. I still am. I still sell merch. So by that gave me the sense of how to play the prices. It ain't nothing but buy low, sell high. But to manage your money on the long, you got to learn how to trade. You got to learn how to trade. Options is the strongest form of trading, but you could trade regular stocks too. And that's what the paper trading do. So the paper trading allow you to trade regular stocks. And you got to let me go back to it just so you can see it right here. You go down, boom, paper trade. And when this come up, it allows you to trade regular stocks. So say if you want to buy something, you got like my buying power, say 44,000 because I already bought half. I bought 50% a coin just to see where it go, see how it go. And this is something I should have learned before I start putting out my money in. Because once you get comfortable doing this, then you start put in 100, put in 200, da 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 da. Find a stock that you can get at least 10 for that price. Stocks that's under 50. When they say anything, a penny stock is anything under $15. So it's nice, reputable. So you do your homework, see what stock will hold its value over time. So it's like this, like Dick's Sporting Goods, Dollar General, like I said, DoorDash. Here you got AMD, they make computer chips. So your watch list is all the stocks. My watch list is long. So I ain't even gonna kill y'all with that. But just to kind of give you a little quick nugget, it's stocks for the blocks, baby. We're gonna be bringing you paper trading, options, calls, puts, explaining that. Like say with an option play, not even to go too far over, but say this right here, this is Exxon oil. Now right now it's up. Exxon was $35 last year. It's $105 now. So let's just look at that. If you would have bought 100 of them when they was $35, you just spent $3,000 back then and just held the stock, you would be up $7,000 right now. There, you'd be up $7,000. That's basically how that look. Let's look at the chart. You see down here where Exxon was 5 days, 6 years, a year. So let's go to the 5 year. See 5 years. So 2021, right after COVID, Exxon was around the $25 range. You see, 20, 30, $34 range. 35. When the guy told me about it, it was around here. Boom, look at that spike. Went up $70 within a year or two. Oil went up, everything went up. Boom. But at the same time, it's only going to go so high. So when you play options, you also get to make money when it fall, but that's another video. So we just bringing you a little some stocks on the block, going over some stock options. So get you a Webull account. If you want, send me your name. If I got your number, hit me. I'll send you the link. You set up your account. Don't put no money in. You can do straight paper trade until you get comfortable. But we going to show each other, each one teach one, iron sharper iron. We're going to show each other how to get this thing. Like I say, any nuggets y'all got, any advice y'all got, something that I can use or to give to the people or, use myself, help a brother out, because it's critical. But I'm stuck with this, like Chuck, this is a way out for you and your family. If you master this thing and really just learn how to navigate it and just treat it like a nice, what they call investment portfolio. And the thing about this, they don't care whether you was locked up, dead broke, dope fiend, whatever you've been, especially all my guys that been down, all my guys that been down, all my guys that's hustling, all my guys that's out there can't shake that thing because, that's the only way we know. Boom. Tap into this thing, bro. Tap into this. We're going to make this happen. You know what I mean? All right, one. Yeah.